Okay, and we're live, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Languages of Lights. We're going to talk about some light languages and some galactic languages today. We've had some lot of interesting information passing around today about intention and light languages and toning and healing and Reiki. And I think part of it is I wanted to perhaps dispel a little bit of some of the mystery about it. Well, here, I guess I should say hi. Hi, everybody. I'm Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
The voice behind Languages of Lights. So we talk about light languages and galactic languages, and all of a sudden people are popping up every day, and they start toning, and all of a sudden they're speaking something that they don't understand. People call it speaking in tongues. People call it lots of things. But we know since the beginning of time, everybody's been singing, dancing, chanting, with intention, whether it's in gratitude or in prayer, in healing, with the idea of healing. I think over the ages, timelines, galaxies, I think it's pretty well understood, becoming more understood, that this is something that's been brought down, not from the stars, from the timelines, and we're all becoming aware of all of these multiple dimensional beings that we are. So with that, our cells are waking up and our DNA is waking up and we're becoming activated and we're starting to become aware that we're multidimensional beings, and all of a sudden we start saying things or hearing things or getting songs that we feel like they came from somewhere inside of us, but we're not really sure. And then what's amazing is sometimes we'll start singing them, and other people, they become familiar, as if you're listening to it and you're remembering something. It rings a bell. It feels familiar. It feels like a lullaby that you heard as a child or that you shared, or and even the idea of the indigenous peoples of the planet and the songs that they sang in their rituals, and it all comes from the heart. And I need to plug my computer in. Hang on just a second. So I do not lose it. Okay. So with that said, today we were talking about instinctive sounds that come from us, and sometimes we aren't sure what they are, but we know that, for example, in this instance, Michelle was intending to do Reiki in healing, but yet doesn't speak galactic languages, but was surprised that there was tones coming out that were loud, strange, and we don't always know what they are, but the idea is to just let them out. It's opening up your chakras. It's opening up your throat, your solar plexus, your heart chakra. You're speaking to your, we've been intending now to talk to our galactic families. This is one way they talk to us, is the idea of these languages. So there seems to be a lot of mystery about it, and I think we just want to be more comfortable with the idea that it's just a part of who we are. So I wanted to open it up to anybody who hasn't either spoken languages yet or who's been toning, and wanted to kind of put that out there. So and whether it be intention of healing or just opening up your own awareness of who you are. So that was kind of and I just kind of did an impromptu and said, you know what, let's just do this live and let everybody have a opportunity. So I'll just kind of start with a quick kind of toning blessing here a little bit, and anybody who wants to I'll just kind of jump in and take turns. So I'm going to go off cam for a second though, so I can take a drink of water. Himiatoyo kuasa iliakatoyo gurasha. Himala sotoyo kualato akayamala toya kashia. Sia yalia sotoa nala kasho. Open up your minds, open up your hearts, open up your spirit, open up your voices. Ishiata kaya la sita ya hala. Soyoru sutoya kashia isa. Feel the vibration of the tones of your own sounds. Siatoyo kuasha ya liakatia. Malua sataya pala asaya kashaya payi. Niya. Nasialu akashoya payu rasa. Sonumalu asatolo akaya palia sotoyu. Sinatoyo kuasha ya kayura. Ninala. Isotolo akaya payakwa. Siya aliama. Halaya nuasoya shura hila hinahila sotora shana ihasura ishania turakasina yatoyukuana. Misoto yukua shoyukua la siata yahila sato. Bring your breath from deep within you. Isatu yukua shaya. Sinatu alakia soyuhasa and allow your heart to speak. Sinatu akashaya wala isanakia tayahasho kayaye. Nalura kasaya. Murala unati. Shiato yokua eliasa. Halua satya daya. La la Shia yua tua sia Shia katayo kuala siataya.
Deo Chishaya Ti Ilane Te Chao Inoroku iti shanoku Itoshia natia shia dia koete diata shia nepo inatu kisha inaku etoshino.
Inatora, inasura tulahi, asura.
Minoke toshiyamela.
Inata.
Did you not just make a new password?
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's powerful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, Michelle.
That's a lot of
Wow.
I saw it getting brighter.
Yeah, I can feel that. Anybody else?
could do more of that. That makes your body feel really good.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Michelle, please show us more. Beautiful.
I think I can get it off the tone of somebody else. It's like I get a feeling in my stomach, like a gut, like a I don't know, a weird.
All right. I'll be your tonic note.
Mhm.
Beautiful, Michelle.
Very good breath control.
If only the audio on Google Plus was good enough to actually get all of it.
Right.
Karantukuti siki su hasa leneke kulata nakatu shataha kashu tanaki sikiotuho ashanaka ukut isha katiasukuha.
This is going to be interesting. I have an avian song.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get all the notes, but that's pretty much it.
That was awesome.
Bravo.
Woo! Nice job, you guys. Great job, Michelle. That was freaking awesome.
I love to whistle. I have a thing about whistling.
I can't really whistle really well, like to whistle a tune. I just practice whistling really loud so I could like cheer at like sporting events and call my dog. And I got like that. Yeah, if I'm
Yeah.
really good loud whistle. But other than that, I'm not really good at whistling for a song. You know, I wish I could do better.
Well, I taught myself a way to whistle that isn't very efficient. Like I can't do many tones. For some reason, it's on the side. Like, see,
Yeah.
it's usually in the middle, but
Right.
Alright.
There's a reason for it, I guess.
I've never seen myself whistle. This will be funny. Like.
Yeah, it is kind of funny, isn't it?
That's the hard one.
Yeah. The song I was singing. The song I was singing was actually like that high, but like I can only whistle low, so like they just kind of toned it down for me to.
Yeah, to get in your range.
Yeah.
And many people, well, I shouldn't say many, but a few people that I've seen, in addition to the light languages, myself included, I start to do it almost automatically now, where many of us are getting sign languages along with it, and you'll see a lot of people on YouTube who are doing galactic languages too. Several people are also incorporating the light languages, or the hand signs with them. And one thing that we've found out recently from several of Jim's entities, that's part of the way we also talk to the hybrid children. And it's also one of the ways that we speak to our galactic families. So a lot of times, if you'll notice, when people are channeling, a lot of times if you watch the way they move their hands, and a lot of that is,
yeah, especially you.
And I do, and it's weird because I tend to do it without even realizing it.
Like this whole story with your hands.
I know, isn't it? And it's almost like it comes so naturally to me, but it's not. It wasn't something I've learned.
Yeah.
It just came from watching other channelers, and then it's almost like it was downloaded as part of the language, a whole, because it is a language.
Mm-hmm.
And many of the civilizations are completely telepathic, so they don't even speak, and
right.
Some of them they're not even physical form, of course. They're not, they don't have mouths, and so they communicate in light. And that's one of the reasons they call it light languages, because sometimes there just isn't an interpretation. It's just light codes. It's information, packets and packets and packets filled with information that they affect our minds, our brains. They affect maybe not necessarily our DNA, but I think that they affect the way our cells vibrate.
Mm-hmm.
And when it changes the way your cells vibrate, it changes the way you vibrate. It changes your frequency. Therefore, it allows you to connect with other vibrational beings, higher vibrational beings. So,
are you talking about the hand movement?
All of it. I just mean in general.
That was really powerful. I felt when I was giving Reiki and doing the toning, I definitely felt something. But doing the last one I did, it was very, 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 very loud. And but I lifted my hands, wanted to go up to create more space.
Yes.
And in my breath.
That's another thing too. Yeah, because
I was shaking, like my whole body was shaking. That was really interesting.
It's the energy. You're literally feeling the energy in motion. You're feeling the energy moving through you. And so when you're toning, you can, like you said, that you can feel your own vibration. I've found it fascinating recently listening to my own light language videos. Sometimes I'm hearing a message as if it's not even me speaking,
right,
and
right.
I'm crying, hearing the message, thinking as if it's not even me talking.
Right.
That's a very interesting feeling. Jackie, welcome. I'm so pleased you came.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see me?
I can see your avatar. But
can you hear me and see me?
I hear you and I see your avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah.
No, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting in the passenger seat on the road, so I'm not driving.
Well, that's good.
This is my first time ever.
Well, we
Wendy, greetings, Jackie. This is Brian. Wendy, do you want to share what we're doing?
Hi, Jackie. We're just we're sharing the ideas about galactic languages, intentions, putting them into the healing, taking the intentions of the galactic languages and toning, simple toning with the intentions of adding it to our healing capabilities, bringing forth this energy for those who haven't toned really out and let it out, or spoken languages so just to kind of take some of the mystery out of it all, that it's just part of just another aspect of who we are. So that's kind of it in a nutshell, and it was just sort of an impromptu thing that we had a really great hangout today, and with Will's Holy Fire hangout, and started talking about intention, and I just kind of we were talking about toning later, and so just anyway, we just decided I decided just to kind of get together and talk about it a little bit and allow people to kind of let their voice open up and activate some energies, and so
Sorry, I was adjusting. I just now put you in surround sound, and now we can hear you everywhere.
uh-oh. Well, here in
Hi,
that
Sheldon.
Hi, Mom.
yeah, and for anybody who isn't familiar, Jackie is Sheldon's lovely mother.
Oh my gosh, nice to meet you.
Jackie.
So I'm very excited that she's joined us today. So, well, in that case, since you got us on surround sound, let's have some noise.
But I'm gonna go really quick,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're part of this, Mom.
I know I'm going. Well, don't be gone long because I have to go soon.
Okay. All right. I'll see what I can do. Bye bye.
Soon, Sheldon. Love you.
Bye, Sheldon.
So if you want to do some toning again, whoever wants to go ahead.
Well,
Can
here,
we
Jackie.
all do it at the same time, like just a one tone in our body, like pick a tone to
Oh,
play,
we could try. Yeah, we could
like
give that.
to play off each other.
Yeah, we'll try. I'll find something kind of in the kind of the middle. Oh, welcome back, Raven.
That'd be cool.
Okay. Oh, is that low enough?
It doesn't matter. I just figure everybody picks
Just
up whatever.
pick one. And,
I thought it might be interesting to do a group one.
yeah. Okay.
Cool. Wow, it's beautiful.
Mishna.
Nishnana Kaliya Sataya. Sotoyo Kuasania la Satya Kakura Pala. Nisataya Ka Shoyoko Aliatakima. Shuyuasa. Hi Marlo, yes, we're just toning and chanting and sharing some languages and just sort of kind of getting in a relaxing sort of vibration. So if you'd like to jump in and tone. Hello, Shin. Are you able to speak?
Yep. Hello, guys.
How are you?
Very good.
Are you able to make cool sounds with your mouth?
Really, Michelle?
I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
A lot of innuendos.
Oh, I didn't even think that. I didn't mean that.
Well, I made it that. Awesome.
I like that. I like that. I made it that.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
I remember that. It's beautiful.
So that felt really mournful in my body.
Well,
Michelle?
sometimes.
Yeah.
Michelle, can I be your backup singer?
I was trying to be your backup singer, but it was.
Oh my gosh, that sound, that tone is beautiful. What you were hitting
I
with
don't.
Roxy, it's awesome.
I was interplaying with it like it felt like a dance. That's what it felt like. Let's do it again. That was fun.
Hey, Shin, did you want to say anything? Atia malasa tayaka kurapia liki tiaka.
Make some cool sounds.
Nasoto yokwa.
Well, not much, but I was like toning on my end. Like I was muting myself, but I was toning with you guys. But it was great. It was like.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Zach.
Hello.
Hey, Zach.
Hey,
Welcome.
What's up, Zach?
yo. How's everyone
No,
doing?
Sula. We're
Awesome.
good.
And
Good.
Sarah, I was playing off of your voice too, I thought. And I thought I was playing off Brian's also.
You're playing off of everyone's
Yeah, as I say, we're all
voice,
kind of.
really. But you are connecting something for yourself at the moment, which is beautiful,
Indeed.
Michelle.
I can
Yeah.
really feel your. And sometimes when you said mournful, sometimes it's I don't know, sometimes I think we sometimes feel sad, but it's not a sadness, it's
It's
uh
just a
think
love
it's a
thing.
longing.
yeah, it's like a release and a knowing and a remembering and
It felt like me, Michelle. It was a longing.
Yeah,
yeah, a
that's
long
that's what it felt like.
a good way to put it.
Kamashnata. Mumba.
Nasiata.
问题性跨萨法拉，
Kwasakia noto.
我那东西呢跨萨托拉法拉，
Shumba Yanatika Kumatadishno.
那痛跨是突是
Pianatako.
You guys are killing me.
Zach always makes me laugh. He always makes me laugh. Asitikia la ina natukua, alikikia sotolukwa shia, la sotolukwa, shina nia nanaso, apukua kila, asikia la ya, ishikia tolukwa paya, la ina natukura shi, titi la satikia, ali satia no maha.
我东西库托拉法拉西是突是那帕拉，我跨塔拉西突是那帕拉西库是那提斯。
Akashahata ya no yukwa pikile satiai, ikishiata ya la uso to yakisa.
我痛苦的萨达拉法拉。
Kahalito kia ina natua ika isi ashaya liata ikisia sita yai. And we don't have the vaguest idea what we're laughing at, you guys.
I was wondering. You know, Zach, the first time you opened your mouth, you sounded like, okay, like if I were watching a movie of like somebody being in my head, you're like Dumbledore or something like.
Man,
Okay,
those Harry
and
Potter
then-
references are all over these days.
Okay, and then, but this is the movie in my head, and you're like doing a sarcastic, like monologue. That's what it like.
It
that's
was
what
sarcastic.
Was it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It was good fun, though. They were speaking of us playing in this game.
Atia katia la sitia shoha kile asatia nanoa I likieto no kwa shosho kwa apa I katia shia niti la katia.
Ishia kanano hialegia shadi yokotoa nishia ki neri kotsukura yanani yakotoa. Dali yokotoa. Shani shihi ki kotatati lokono no suyarakati yaka. Ushkudoa tanani kutole kuskudoa nane. Iyaka shakato kono no hi ushkuno no ya.
Ashakata oto yo oina hita akoto unshuto impako yana chi akita ile kato kwa kita ikikiato ompo ayana ita ile akita auto do kwa shia.
Ushu goto no wata.
Tika shata yato yoko asina. I always got to tell him to keep it clean.
I know, right? Especially him.
I know. Ishakati ala isato yoko asuna sita.
One tune kwasata.
Oh no, you didn't just say that.
Ishikata liasa tiga moso de kashiata ilisa.
Shia toko no no swata.
He just said.
Ishia.
He just said what's. He said, Brian, you just said, what? Wait, what did you say? You said, what goes on the ship stays on the ship.
このことをおろしで。やれよことそのの。いにやこ。にしやかだに。にしやにきよ。おじょおのおくてよとの。
Oh, he's a real. Oh, you are such a Casanova. He says, let me show you how to. Wait, what did you say? Nikieto. Let me show you how to dance on the moonlight. Let me show you how to dance in the darkness. Let me show you. Let me show you how to dance in the. Nitaya. I keep getting secret hallway. Let me show you how to dance in the secret hallway.
That's what they all say, Brian. That's the one original, whatever.
We've heard it before, Brian.
We've heard it all before.
All right, I'll keep it clean.
We need some new Galactic pickup lines, darling. We've been around the block, you know.
Oh my gosh.
My tummy feels so weird. Like when you guys are talking, like it knows what was happening. It's very funny.
I know. And we don't even know really, but it's like we kind of know because we feel it. You feel it.
Yeah, you feel it.
How weird does it feel?
How do you?
It feels so weird.
Well, ishi ni akata ka adia tana. Koto na sohono ni. Ukono na ni o kostua.
Asto yo ko heliata tia kai malaya satoyo o koraha. Nito tu ka poyu ko siti akalia sati ki aina na mo ko. Iki kia satoyo ko shipi alia sati ki tiga.
Shini okoto?
What did you say?
I don't know.
Shikiokoto.
Toto ia kata hia wa toro to hia tata ni ki te tia ho roto to ni ata shitia kaka.
Shutuakati.
Keep going, Marlo. That's good.
Keep going.
Shivatao kintam shiao we shiva kima tawaktio. Shivatim bio we shawa lam kitwa we
Ika nato kate poka natatu.
kakatote natu.
Marlo, do you know what language that is?
That's beautiful, Marlo.
Not a clue. But I do know that you don't stop between the words, apparently.
Go ahead and speak it again. I know what it is. I just want to hear it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Speak it again.
Give me a second. Kiao tita o chita pao e ta akaio laito e chimawa kao tipa.
Yeah. That time you actually enunciated and slow it down, but you didn't need to.
But you
Do
didn't
it
need
again, but free flow it. Don't be afraid to speak it.
Be afraid to speak it or don't be
No,
afraid?
Don't be. Oh my goodness. Don't be afraid, darling.
Okay, I'll try one more time.
Mm-hmm.
But I was under the understanding it had to be done slow.
Mm. That's for you just to get the, let's say, vibration of the words, and then you can turn it into your own language. Just like any other language, you speak slow until we accept our native language when we're learning one. Keep going.
Kilaio to chimawai to afam silai kurchuma joam kiwala.
Chi kilawa. Komayano shiki ki kinichue ko mahni kinichi.
Ichue kamalachi ke wao chimao tufa oliva.
Shi kohoni chikana honiaka. Honiaka. Naka honiaka. Honiaka. Na honiaka. Ochini. Honichi. Honichi. Koha?
Honi kichi wa to. Kawati wa
Yeah. Kanakiwa, yes.
Kanaki wa chawati wao. Ishawala.
Chimokoko.
Chimoko layo tiwa mai falo kashawala mochi kwao.
Yes, make it your own. You're speeding up in the parts of it, make it your own.
Cool.
Okay, the language?
Yeah, what is it?
It is not a
Am I the
galactic
only
language.
one who was hearing horny?
Is that the language you were using the other day when you gave me a blessing?
What is it? No, it's not. I don't
No,
think
Sarah, you're not the only
that's
one.
not the same one.
Okay, so what is it, Roxanne, if
What
it's
is
not
it,
a
Roxy?
galactic language?
It's not a galactic language. Well, it is a galactic language at one time, or maybe it's whatever. No.
No?
It
Okay.
is a
Well, it's
Mayan dialect.
It's a Mayan dialect. Wow, cool.
It is, okay. As there was, let's say, the Aztecs, Mayans, but there was also a tribe that broke off from the Mayans that were in, Mexico and that kind of area, and they had their own tribe, and they disappeared as well, along with the Mayans, because they couldn't sustain. Let's say, some of them died off, some of them shifted and took on Christianity, but that was their language. It was much like German and Bavaria. So you have a German dialect and you have a Bavarian dialect. Same idea here.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
That's
Marla,
really
you're a rock star.
Yeah, that's really a beautiful
Wow,
language.
that's really cool.
What was the language that you gave me a blessing in yesterday with a feminine?
That was Parisian.
Mm-hmm.
Parisian.
I thought so. I told her.
Is that a?
I told Michelle that. I said I think it was
language on Earth.
No, that's a galactic. They're a civilization. They were here though. They visited many times.
That's the first impression I got.
I'll tell you after when we're off air how that felt. It was really bizarre.
Yeah, it was. She was.
And then I listened to it today. It felt totally different.
See, it just depends on.
Totally different. But when you said it to me,
Well, it was about the moment. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It was. I felt very strongly. I felt almost scolded. Which was such an interesting. I was like, he's giving you a blessing, for God's sake.
But just like, listen, Michelle, just like when we were toning, you felt a longing.
Uh-huh.
This right here idea of blessing, you may have felt scolded because it was just so beautiful. That's how you were reacting to it. It was very meaningful to you, so your body was like, oh shit, I don't know if I deserve this. What is this? It's beautiful. So you had a little defensive. That's okay. It's not your fault. It's the illusion.
Yeah, because my body went real defensive. My body got defensive. But then I heard it today and I was like, oh, I thought it sounded mean yesterday. And it sounded beautiful and soft and nice today. And I was really confused by that. I mean,
yeah, the Parisian language is very distinct and I don't even know how they're very articulate. Their meanings. There's a lot of meanings, like 2 words, 1 word, 2 words means like 10, 11, 12 words in English.
They're
it's very, very sharp, and they don't use many different, filling words.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Wow. Yeah.
It
was really interesting. Oh my God, Marlo, I didn't know you could even do that. That's amazing.
I didn't know either.
Yeah, I responded to you. Notice Roxy knew I was just playing around. She can say, "Hey, Michelle, you know what language that is?"
Oh my. Funny
Masotoa, kausoha to amata ata kiku amura sata ihua. Ni ananata ato aku umura sati afu. Ama ata ika itoku ama aniana. Ihaya shuha tora hama iananati. Iya sama, aia, ikua, koshora, makia, lasika, ko ontoyo kwasaha, naka, shua hasaya maora hasuko, shiaya hasataki, ohana, ihalashi, inaka ko otora kashia ma otoya kaha taya, inata isotora hashio, apo otoyo ko ana, Iaya tahisa atoko antoyo kosho. Piite la kaina na toha payaya. Nina na oya katia la kosha hapadi. Tura sina ata kia Yoshua kahasatina. Suna moshodoro kwakia. Shikele atoroha shoha takima atahi sora hasika.
Toaka tuku kunata tishu walokuhu wana tiako uko shana tohu luokwa tuto konia tatashiaha kawa tuno toshi noa rakuhuroa tushoto no kua wotono tiata tashiaka watukura wo shinina wato ukuatu Raha shiata ikiaki naho shoako.
Any ideas, Shir? Shir, any idea what language?
That was Liren, I think. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he sounds like Takar.
Well, it's one. It's yes. It is. It's Lyrian,
Lyrian,
definitely.
yeah. Sounds good, Shin.
But it's one of the dialects of Lyrian.
Yeah.
Nashatoha anoha shumaha tora hashaka koha naya ashi hatoko anaka ashoha.
Ishiako niala skotono wata. Ishia kunshkoto niaka. Ishalu niaka liata. Nini kikukuata. Ishia nalukotun. Nishaluko shodononoata ai. Shanuhu kotoa. Niahu niakotoa. Nia.
Mashatahaka nayua niya yokua pa ashaha nayua satahi iko amoa satoha atuha maoso toha amoa ka ayushu ayu aha naya ayu rahisia ko ontayaka atu I uno a enoa ka hosoa hashaka katakua.
Nton chinquasa falasin, tushna pala falasin kotala fal, onta shin konta la fasi, trishna la pa kalasin, tushna la pal, okwala falasin, tola sin, tushina palasin kotola pal, si tushna pal, unkotola fal, tishna tapa, tin tushni tur, ukoto falasa kalasin, pushna tushin talapol.
Yakatanua. Iyashukutua ni anan nokotona nia shilia kosonono ushtuata nia kataria kalana sonana nia koto ihio shatana nia kata ushtulu no kota nia kata skuduata chani kuluto nonoa yaka ushtuata yaka du lost kuduata dalia.
Yawan, Tiaochi, Walayam, Tiafao, Kitao, Chimao, Kiwali, Tkufashija, Tolakutaji.
Greetings, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Nisata yala katoyo ontaha. Sonoma la kaikia kaya kachaya. Sinataya kala ataya. Sonopura shahi. O sotolukua shakika ki intatala ki sotoyukua shahi. Malukua saya mala ataikia atuha ana. Mi ona natu akashaha. Sino no malaya satakia ka ayana natu kur ayin shaka ka intailia ko hama. I hayako shotua alia sataya. Mahala inka ka antaya ona hasaya alo rahisia. Sino no rahasaka ile hakayana natua. Shukura ata. Anka alia ana aina otoyo anka. Anta ato anka ito oma ile anka ya nashua. So ayaka ata ila akora hasia. That is a druid that comes to visit frequently. Nasoto anoa ata a ma'ina. Nito atoa.
Isakaya tofo, kaya na kotoye eshatiha, lana katoshi dianu kotoha, nashi yatu, isiyataha, na kia shukuanka na sa isakatosho, hatia sho, hataya toha, pia tokoro no kotoha.
Mahala hea, yesiele kotoa. Nania sokotoa. Ia hia, sokoa ni hia. Ania sakohua. Nia kataria. Tulusto nonoa. Silia kanaria. Kustudunia to. Ia ka hishotoa. Nia kotoa.
Nakahoroto iana nato atuashuna sika otoha ma'ita chiana iamaliatahi ononua situku ashoha ma orahina ika antayaka inta lea soto onko yashaha isotoa shoakahi misotoa so ona ata inantuku ampoliakashi miayanatoa kashi tuku ayinka Tila kisotora.
Misilia kotoa. Nani shiata koto no nuyala toa. Shalutua skononia shakani.
Ashakani ato antoa imbadia ka into to kwa impikiata italia katotoa. Shina dato kwa impalia ka ki anani ananato kwa impikoya shateha inanato kwa intaki itiki te laki amboi ka ki shata impelia ka te tatoto kwa shishiapiki tatalia toto poena. Italia katalia ka shishiapi intatalia ka siatalia pa inanana kwa pua Yeshua. Mi inanana sosoto pe kiasha kiata lia kakia ma ia toto kwa pe kusho pa ye ni tate dia la koka ya pe india ka kiasha sota ya ia sa toto kwa pe kiasha toto apia li inta de lia kata ya toto aya pa ye ayen shusho pa ia la kakaya oyo unteka inta lia ayoko pe inka tate ka toto pe kita le kata dia chucho pe hi ikiata lia sa sa so ya shia ya me ayen no maya ya naisia aya uinkeata siapa liata siasa pa ye shishiata kayana niasa sozoya pia mi intiata ki tulu kwa shisoto du kwa sa empaya ashakiata ina niasa sosopi hi iti ituku apa I ilia inana ishua ipika itoto anina that was Shikani and Yael.
Nice.
Well, wait a minute. They were both talking at the same time, or
well, it was kind of
were
like
you having a two-sided conversation out of one mouth?
that. Yeah, that happens a lot. Sometimes I mix up a bunch of them all at the same time, but I was trying to hone in on Shikani and then Yael. It was first Shikani, then Yael. It was something that Brian said. Asato antoaka shutuasha asita ya. Yes, Zach, there's also Pleiadian. Anayana. Let me see if I can switch. Mieteliasa pialiatu ja maya wayana iataya valiasa tulua pikiata liakoyama iliasa tayukamaluakaya silia tulukwa pikia liata kiamayuasti liata liakoyama yalakiataya siliaso sopayalua. See that that's Pleiadian, but I'm getting some Syrian mixed in there. Eliasa samielo kwaya shiati ilaya sadiata kimayua satiato liakasho. Yeah, say something, Zach. Isaliata.
And the one I was doing before, or try a different one?
Just whatever you think that might be Pleiadian.
Oh, I'm not like if you ask me to like think of a language.
Well, that's okay. Just talk.
Watushin kwala fasin tushna pala unkwa taza tila shin tushna pala sin kudo untula fasin kushna tala sin kula fasi tola pala tush unfala sin kula fala sin tishna tuchara kula fala sin tush ankala sin kula tin tala sin tushna da pala pal tushna kal.
Yes, that's Pleiadian.
Yeah.
Asitokiwashi ayaleya sodia mayakalu kuasayana. Isiatiakahi. Misayana no kakilia katalia koshushoy mikiala. Salaya tolu kuranshina tulukua. Paliakaliana nanoa kia yishata yaloa. Lia maliato yukwa yamaya kokora. Sitalia sasiata yana kiatoya. See, there's Arturian, Syrian, and Andromedan in there too. I didn't even know I was speaking Andromedan, and the other day I was in a hangout with Brad Johnson, and I asked Adronis, and he said it was Syrian and Andromedan, and I didn't even know that. Physical air. Like, who are you talking to, Michelle?
How did you get out of there without buying candy bars?
Listen to her. I'm going to mute her. Nikialiato yosoto yakashiana.
Si lio kotonoa. I kata san ni atatoa. Si kata ni ukodololo ni kata shakatotoa. I kata ni ushoa. I kata ne. I koto wata te akastulolo no. I kata na. I lio kotono. Shani koto. Shani ko. Ushoa.
Nasituwa. What does that feel like to you, Brian?
Just love.
Just love.
Just love. Love is all you need.
Love is all you need. Nasia tayeliya sanayaka wakilasia. Mahila sotoya lianiaka kiatiaka. Sonomalia siayaka yelasiana. Hikiata yelasiamaka. Siayala yanadiana kayawala yesayawa. Honuala sito. Hanananuala siakataya. Sotua kasayala soyua. Hiayaliahi. Niayala kiatoha. Nisaya Malahiyana Kiataya Waha Iliana Namaya Yalasiha Lianaya Walahaya Katia Taya Maya Ialia Hialiania Yavati Aliaki Tohaya Isa Siaya Mahia Yatatika Asia Saya Lahanaya Kakua Pai Iyaya Iyalakayasa Sohaya Mahila Siaya Halahi Iyalahanuahasi Iyaya Halahi Hanahilaha Siala
Ni shanto ni fa rantansu ni fa sato ashanto ni zo ra fa sanku ni ta Ansanto nishazado Antanku nizo
Toshna, come on, Dishna.
Michelle, when does your CD come out?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
Does it really sound good, or does it sound really off?
Good.
I don't know.
Sounds
It's coming out of
wonderful.
my solar plexus.
It's your heart. It's your solar. Exactly. It's your soul. It's your.
Rocking. You need
know.
a guitar too.
It's your isness.
Exactly.
Because I really can't sing.
But you can.
It's not about that, and yes, you can, because you are. And
I mean, everybody can sing, but
it's about. It's not about that. It's about being your soul.
I mean, that's different. It
Self.
comes out different when it's this thing than it would if I were trying to sing it. Like,
Oh, well, that's the whole point. Is
possibly do that.
Because you're not trying. You're just being.
Yeah, because you're not really thinking about it. You're just
You're just allowing. You're just,
Beautiful, Michelle.
Thank you, Ryan.
It's a
Yeah,
rocket.
I'm so glad that we opened up this door,
Thank you, Wendy.
Because you know what, too? I feel like this opened up an idea for me that I can tone for myself for healings and clearings and to give myself energies like you guys do with your...
Well, and this is something that I think we all lose sight of is when we're, this is a tool for ourselves as well. And I think we are so easily wanting to help another and heal another that we forget that that's exactly right, that you can do this for yourself, for ourselves. We can do this this is part of our own self-healing and our own self-awareness. And that you just said that is amazing, that you became aware of that just now, that, wow, I can do this for myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's
feels really good.
That's huge. I mean, that's a huge realization. Isn't that what we talked about today, too, about the understanding of self-healing and that the belief that you can do it yourself?
Yeah, plus yesterday about music, that all music is divine feminine, and to create a safe space with music and or dance, which I can do with this toning, which would, I think, be a good exercise for that integration.
I did a course once that told you how to find your true voice. And basically what it said is anybody can sing because the vocal cords have muscle memory. You just have to train them.
Well, Marlo, were you here? You were here earlier when we were talking about. I was given Brooke Reiki today, and I felt this need, like it was beyond my brain. My body needed to tone while I was giving Reiki, and really loudly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how this whole thing started. You
thought you scared the neighbors.
And I wasn't really worried about that, but it was really cool because it felt so weird weird. Felt so weird. It felt so almost as if you're giving birth, like when you have to push. You know what I'm talking about, Wendy?
I do.
Wendy's gonna know, but
I do.
But you can't not push.
Right.
It's like,
so
I had to do it.
Well, you know what? That's a very good analogy because that's really what's happening here is we're giving birth to new ideas. We're giving birth to new perceptions and new realizations of ourselves. We're and now because of this new awareness and you opened up this door, it's going to open up all kinds of new doors that weren't even in your perception until now.
I hope.
That's the real beauty of it. So you did. You had, you gave birth to a new creation.
Sweet.
Truly.
Which is a very feminine thing.
Well, that's true. Well, there indeed.
there indeed. Yeah, that was really great. I'm happy that you had that experience.
Thank you.
Nisate kile asanaya aloraha sieta kanamala satyakaya alubagi kiata yamalo asa sinala ayi alaka no kurakataya sinatora hashaka si alakasaya kalala nimaru kuakaya bagi kiasasi sinaka taya lokurakapaya koyakahi liataya malasoha soyukua kayupura hisa sinatoyukua shaya hala anakahiha nayura sianaya korahi nayalaha nokuha saya pakasoha siakayiwala aishi niayura sia nitilia saya kapoyua nitayaka nisoporakasila ikiayaliatalukurashia. You are all turning on your galactic lights. You're activating the cellular memories within you that tie you to your galactic families and to all that you know that you are but have yet to discover. Misiatayalaka hina soyukura saya kalita kinayawala iyayurukuasiaya kishu nyayakala soyuma aliasaya soturakashayuha nisatayakura hisala ayima ala soturakashoha. Wrap yourself in the delight of the new discoveries. Ishinatoyukuasaya la isatayesia ilitia nanokurashihayiha. Walk down the new paths that are now newly illuminated for you. Misitia koishuya. Lisitia lora hasina wa ala. Okoya kaya naiya. Olukua sotoyukua shanahi. La sotoyukua shoha. Opening new doors to your home. Ashotoyukua soyuha sada. Isatilia sotoyukua. Sinasa ila isatayaka. Ilatoyua shianina. Sitayukuasha, no tuyaha. You are not becoming more than you already are. You are simply discovering all that you already are. Isita yakalina na tuyukua. Ilisito yukua shahila ina natu yoshua. La sita ya ina natu. Soyukua shoyutua alisa. Asita yila. As you discover this light within you, you begin to light the candles in all the windows of your soul. Ashono kuasayalei santayana. Shoyukuasaliaha. Aluhasaya ituyua. Lisanatuya shua. Silisitayaya. You're becoming aware of your own power and asotuyukwa, allowing another to see the light of their own. Titia tuyukushanati alisa. Sitia, that is the greatest power you have within you. Shinitia toyukuashala. Inataya. Tosoye shunania tolukuasayi. Sitia, to follow your own light, follow your own joy. Ishitayina tuyuasatayila. Enito yukuaha. Ila satiyua. Shohonomasi. Kito yukuahana, that another may see you following your light. Isinatu yukuashoya. Elisiteaha. No yukuashoyohala isa. Silisia natoyurashi. Sono kuahila. Nito yukuashanitu. Lighting the light of another is the greatest power you have within you. Isiti atuyu, but carries the lightest touch, for you need do nothing but live your joy. Ishitaya nato yasati. Iseloto yashahi. Lisina na yawahala. Nito yukua shoto yaliina. Ito yukua soto losi atayala isa. Ilito yukurashina tiasa. Silisina. Mito yukua ishia. Mayua ili atayiluaha. Alutuyoa. Allow the light to shine and the light will then shine, reflect back within you. Tuyukuashinati alahaisa. Nayushuayita yaliasa. Inonoakashia. You are light, you are love. Isonoaka lisateyahisha. Nitialaka. Walk in the knowing of a new knowing of this power that you have within you. Ishitiaki liasateyasa. Sonoturakishia. Breathe in your light. Ashiato yona tiataya. Nalataya saliato Yeshua liatayina. Nisato yukwashayuhasa tiatu. As you heal without, you heal within. Ishitianaka Yeshoya halatiasa. Nasiatoyo hashoha. May all you walk in harmony. Ashita iliasaniata. Alasiata yisanaha. Latu yuhasha. In the harmony of knowing you are perfect. In this now. In every now. Isitia no kuashayita yisa. Sonotua. Never lose sight of the light of your perfection. Isitia luso. We are one. We are one light. Isitia koishu. Reflecting. Tisatiyanasa. Atietoyu kosha. Reflecting the light of creation. Ishiato yua. Ina siatayesa. Mahala. Namaste. Kishato yokusaniasa. Nisa. Sita. Timeless love, my dear friends. Ishitiyamasa.
Thank you.
Love you guys. I'm so glad you were all here. I'm so happy.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much, Marlo, Michelle, Roxy, Sarah, Shin, Zach. I love you all so much. I'm so happy you were here. And let it be known that this is my very first light language hangout from Languages of Lights, guys.
Cool.
Very first. Woohoo!
All right.
Nisitia. So, Adia, thanks for being a part of my journey.
Cool. It was
Thank
fun.
you for having us.
Love you guys. I'm going to go off live, okay? Nisiata.
Congratulations.
Nisatia sho hala inta. Love you all. Nasoto ashoha. Anybody else like to say anything, go right ahead.
Shibata ito cha simao.
Nisataki.
Tushuata kayata tunukura, tushotokua, ukunata tayaka, ratusho tuhuku, nayakatatu, shoka tatu no hoa, rorowaka tuhushi, nahahu, roku tukiata, hahushatanua, orogo toato, awatono sho, nuhu ataka, sharada tutuku. Shia Chisho Wato.
Nato akosho. Matahi. Nasiato Yusha. I love you all. Good night.
Night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you too.
Walk in harmony.